one of the previous videos, I just told you that I am going to buy NEO shares today, and ladies and gents, I come with good news to say that officially I've increased my holdings onto NEO, and my average continues to go down. I'm now almost at $14 in terms of my average onto NEO, because I've been trying to do whatever I can to load the boat onto NEO, because I know that blue sky is coming. So seeing my average going down now, leaving the 15 mark dollar to 14, I think this is great, man. And it has been the work that I've been putting for quite some time. I mean, if I remember very well, my average onto NEO 2 years ago, it was $36. Right now, it's around $15.50, right? Which is just so great, and it shows that from 36 to 15, I've done so well, man, in terms of bringing my average down. And I didn't start buying NEO 2 years ago, by the way. I started buying NEO back in 2020, just during the pandemic, or when the pandemic just hit, when most of the stocks dropped. NEO became that one stock that I also go and load the boat, right? So I've been in this stock for quite some time, and my average, if I remember very well, when the year 2021 got to an end, I think I was still around 12, 13, 14. I can't remember the exact figure, but that's how I finished off my year that year. And I remember there was a point in time where when in NEO 2020 when they hit an all-time high of $66.99, I was there, and I saw my returns going to over 300%, and it was just so crazy, man. So great to see the kind of performance that NEO was putting for all to see. And as a new investor by that time, I was very excited, which is why I started loading in like crazy. But right now, honestly, the little knowledge that I have about NEO, I'm a better person, or I'm a better investor than the investor that I was 2020, right? Because right now I am always reading about NEO, which is why I always give you content about NEO, because this is a company that I have been on for quite some time. So me loading, I know I'm loading because I'm expecting great stuff to come from NEO. Based on my analysis, there's a lot that is happening around NEO, and honestly, what could go wrong? I don't think anything would go wrong. NEO is going to hit profitability this year, and therefore my loadings are going to end up being rewarding me in terms of the money. I think NEO is that stock that will take us to the promised land, and I'm one of the people that believe that obviously long term always wins, right? I know share price wise NEO might be right now be punished with the other stocks, or not doing that well with other stocks, but this is a company that is still expected to do very, very well. NEO has been on a red for quite some time, and this brings or offers the opportunity to investors like me to go in and load the boat. I am happy, man. I'm excited. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the with the share price will most definitely be rewarded. Share price wise, NEO, as I'm doing this video, it's below $4 per stock, but yeah, to me at least, I got to buy the shares of NEO at this discounted price or rate. And can I tell you something? I don't regret doing so, because I know regret is worse than failure. I rather regret of trying or of putting too much than to regret why I didn't buy as many, or why I sold my NEO holdings. So the decision that I took is that whenever I get money, I want to try to make sure that I also prioritize NEO, which today, or yesterday rather, receiving something, I decided that I'm gonna go in and put some NEO shares, right? And this is because I am a believer of this company. This is because, yeah, this is a company that continues doing things that other companies are not doing. So tell me what you think, man. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the edges, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least it can be spread out. If you're not doing that, just share it with your friends, man, because look, on this channel, NEO is a company that I talk a lot about. Sunday, we've got a launch coming of the ET5 Touring, ET5 mid-sedan. Then we've got Next week on Tuesday, insurance registrations. Then we'll be heading closer and closer to NIO Q1 earnings in 2 weeks' time, where they will be telling us or giving us their performance for Q1 and guiding us on where or how they plan to perform in terms of selling their cars in Q2, right? Which is great, which is amazing, because from those earnings we will know exactly how much it's expecting to deliver even for the month of June before Q2 even ends, because we will obviously know the deliveries for April and May and just subtract the total deliveries guidance that NEO gives on the obviously earnings, Q1 earnings, as a benchmark of what we can expect in terms of sales. So the 50 will be very, very important to NEO, and those that are persevering will be rewarded. So I am happy, man. I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headways, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes some time to make these videos, which is why I always like when you subscribe, when you like these videos, when you share these videos. I appreciate you guys, and let's keep on pushing, man. And you will know that I don't force anyone on this channel to buy NEO. All I do is to give you the latest developments, tell you what some of the smart money is doing or big financial institutions are doing, and also what I'm doing, which is why I decided to just do the video of telling you today that, look, I went in the market, I bought NEO today, which is great, right? So I'm going to continue loading whenever I can, because I know that blue sky is coming. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That's all from me for now, and God bless you all.